Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Baixue's Chinese language learning program. Last time we talked about some sports in Chinese. Today we will talk about some Chinese sentence structures. Okay, let's start with the basic simple sentence order. That means we put the words in the Chinese sentence in what kind of order we put the words in the sentence. First is a very simple one. We only have subject and verb. You can make very simple sentence with this simple structure. For example, 你看 你 is subject, 看 is verb. You look. Okay, 你说 you 说 means talk. See this subject and verb. Another example, 你走 you 走 go subject and verb. You can say 你喝你吃我画. These all are very simple, Chinese sentence with this structure. Okay, let's see the second sentence structure is subject plus verb and plus object. For example, 我喜欢你我喜欢你我 I is subject, 喜欢 like is verb, 你 you object. Another example, 我洗碗我 subject, 洗 wash 碗洗 is verb, 碗 is both dishes, is the object. 你看电影你 you subject, 看 verb, 电影is a movie, 看 is watch or see. Another example, 他吃冰激凌他 he subject, 吃 eat, verb, 冰激凌 means ice cream. Okay, from this sentence we can see that the word order for this sentence structure is the same as it is in English. It is very easy, right? But when we say some very complicated Chinese sentence, the word order will be different from the English one. Okay, let's see some examples. In the complicated Chinese sentence, the word order will be just like this. Subject followed by when, followed by where and how, and followed by verb and object. When is the time at which verb happens. Where is the place in which verb happens. How is the way in which verb happens. Okay, let's see some examples to show how to use this, word structures to use some word order, okay? For example, the first one, I learned how to swim at the stadium yesterday afternoon. Okay, if we use this word order to translate this English sentence to Chinese one, it should be just like this. I is a subject, and the subject is followed by when. When is yesterday afternoon. When is followed by where, at the stadium. And where is followed by how. In this sentence, we don't have how, so we just skip this one and plus the verb learned. Learned what? How to swim is the object, okay? So, if we translate this sentence to Chinese, it should be 我爱昨天下午 yesterday afternoon 在体育馆 at the stadium 学游泳 learn swimming or learn how to swim. 我昨天下午在体育馆学游泳 Subject, when, where, and verb and object. Okay, another example. I will go to Beijing to visit my friend tomorrow. I will go to Beijing to visit my friend tomorrow. Okay, let's use the word order to translate this English sentence to Chinese one. I, subject. Okay, subject is followed by when. So I, tomorrow, where, go to Beijing. Beijing is a visit, is where the visit happens, okay? Go to Beijing. In the verb, we don't have how, right? We skip this how. go to verb, visit. Okay, my friend as object. Okay, we put the word order in the right sequence, so we translate them into Chinese. 我明天去北京拜访我的朋友。See, this is a sentence, Chinese sentence. 我明天去北京拜访我的朋友。Okay, let's see another example. They go to work by bus. They go to work by bus. Okay, let's use the word order to translate this sentence to Chinese one. They, subject, it should be followed by when, we don't have when, and followed by where, we still don't get where, and then followed by how. We have how, by bus, and then verb. Okay, so subject, how, and verb. So we translate this sentence to Chinese. 他们 subject 坐公共汽车 by bus. 公共汽车 means by bus. Bus means 公共汽车. Go to work is a verb. 去上班. Okay, let's see another example. He cut his right hand by knife at my home yesterday. He cut his right hand by knife at my home yesterday. Okay, let's use the sentence structure. Okay, he is subject, followed by when, yesterday, followed by where, at my home, followed by how, by knife, followed by verb, cut, followed by object, his right hand. So he yesterday at my home by knife cut his right hand. We translate this sentence into the Chinese one will be 他昨天 yesterday 在我家 at my home 用刀 by knife 割破了 cut 右手 is right hand. Okay, 他昨天在我家用刀割破了右手. See, this sentence have the whole, the elements of the sentence, words. He is subject, yesterday is when, at my home is where, by knife is how, cut is verb, his right hand is object. These are all things are in the sentence. 他昨天在我家用刀割破了右手. Okay, sometimes, we put time in front of the sentence, which is just like in English. For example, in English, we can say, I learned how to swim at the stadium yesterday afternoon. But we also can say, yesterday afternoon, I learned how to swim at the stadium. The same thing goes with Chinese, okay? For example, this sentence, translate this English one into Chinese, will be, 我昨天下午在体育馆学游泳。我昨天下午在体育馆学游泳。Then we can also say 昨天下午我在体育馆学游泳。昨天下午我在体育馆学游泳。Okay, I have to say that only when can be placed in the front of the sentence, but where and how cannot. Okay, please remember this special situation. Okay? So how do you think these Chinese word orders? It is very simple, right? You just need to remember the orders above and think sentence in Chinese style. Then you can speak the sentence, Chinese sentence very correctly. Okay, try the following examples. For example, I work at the science center. Okay, if you think in Chinese way, it should be I at the science center work. So I is the subject. At the science center is where, and work is verb. So we don't have when, we don't have how, we only have where. So you can say 我在科技馆工作。我在科技馆 at the science center 工作 means work. Okay, let's see another example. I drink water every day. Okay, if you think in Chinese way, I every day drink water. I every day drink water. See, this is the subject. Every day is how. Drink is verb. Water is object. Okay, 我 this 我 every day means 每天 drink 喝水 water 我每天喝水 so easy, right? Okay, today's idiom is 举一反三举一反三举 means lift. Start or give. 一 means one. 翻 means turn over. Back or return. 三 means three. This means from one sample you can judge of the whole or infer other things from one fact. For example, 老师要善语举一反三老师要善语举一反三老师 teacher 要 should 善语 be good at 举一反三 means the teacher should be good at, give one samples, you can give three examples. You can just drawing inference about other cases from one instance. You give more examples from only one fact. This is a sentence mean. Okay, that is all for today. 谢谢，下次见了。